Cats have long been associated with mysterious and supernatural powers. Many people believe that cats have the ability to see spirits, ghosts, and even angels. But is there any scientific evidence to support these claims? To answer this question, we need to first understand how cats see the world. Cats have excellent vision and can detect movement from great distances. They also have excellent night vision and can see in low light conditions. However, they do not have the same level of color vision as humans and are unable to see certain colors. As for spirits, ghosts, and angels, there is no scientific evidence that suggests that cats can see these supernatural entities. There have been numerous studies on animal perception and consciousness, but none have produced concrete evidence that animals are capable of seeing things that are beyond the physical realm. However, this doesn't mean that cats cannot sense something supernatural. Some pet owners claim that their cats behave strangely around certain areas of the home, or react to things that are not physically present. This could be due to a heightened sense of smell or sensitivity to changes in the environment, but it does not necessarily mean that cats can see spirits or ghosts. In this video we will gather the information from both paranormal and animal experts to answer the question if can cat really see spirits, ghosts, and angels. That is why we encourage you to sit back and relax and watch the video until the end. You may also take some notes for any important informations that you can use for the benefits of your cat. Anyone who has cats can tell you they can be a little strange. They often stare at nothing for minutes to hours or run like they're being chased by the devil. This erratic behavior is often shrugged off, but many propose it's something more. Can cats see ghosts and demons? All signs point to yes, cats have a sixth sense and can see ghosts and demons. This is based on their mythology, history, and their amazing extrasensory perceptions. It isn't just cats but other animals have senses that humans just don't. For example, dogs can see ghosts too, and there are a lot of ghost stories out there that have various animals reacting to something we can't see with the naked eye. Cat owners know this story well. You're relaxing on the couch with your cat sleeping on your lap when, out of the blue, they run after something and chase it into another room. Or maybe your cat has hissed, mewed, or purred while staring at a wall. We've all been curious about what they're looking at, and many of us think it's ghosts. Blue Cross did a survey in the UK and found that more than 30% of people who have cats as pets think that their furry friend can sense ghosts. Can cats sense bad energy? Don't be fooled by the fact that cats like to sleep all day. They are sensitive creatures who are very in tune with their surroundings and favorite people. This means they can feel bad energy and know when someone has bad intentions. Because our cats understand us so well, whether we know it or not, they are very good at reading our body language. They can tell when we are upset or scared and will act in response. This means it's very likely that when your cat hisses at a random spot above the litter box, it's because it's sensing something evil or demonic and telling it to go away. Can cats see guardian angels? Our cats can also tell when we are feeling good. This could be because of something we went through in our daily lives, or it could be because our guardian angel is with us. Cats might be like guardian angels. Can cats sense death? Cats and death have been linked for hundreds of years, sometimes for good reasons. It's not just a theory that cats can tell when someone will die or get sick, it's been well proven. There are a lot of stories about pets that can tell when someone is getting sick or hiding a disease. Their senses and intuition are much more advanced than what humans can do. In the wild, cats mostly talk with their bodies, so they have to be aware of how their bodies change all the time. When you think about how they can see, hear, and smell things we can't, it's easy to see how they can tell when someone is sick or even dead. Why can cats see ghosts? Cats can see ghosts because of two things: their senses and their connection to the spirit world. Number 1. Super senses. Even though people have pretty good hearing, cats are better in every way. We can hear a wide range of frequencies, though this range gets smaller as we get older. Cats, on the other hand, can hear frequencies 4 to 5 times higher than we can. These sounds are called ultrasounds and can only be heard by cats. Also, people can pinpoint the source of an audible sound to within 20 degrees. But cats can do it faster and to within 5 degrees. The way a cat sees is just as amazing. We can see all 3 primary colors, but cats can only see 2 of them, blue and yellow. That means that most of the colors they see are green, yellow, and blue. You may have already guessed that this is not a problem because it gives them vision like when we wear night vision goggles. Research shows that they can also see ultraviolet light, which is a type of light that human eyes are made to block. Because they are both animals that are hunted and animals that are hunted, their eyes are set further apart. This gives them a wider field of vision so they can see both their predators and their food. Number 2. Spiritual beings. Cats have been linked to the supernatural world for a long time and in a good way. Cats have always been linked to the other side, whether they were blessed by gods or were witches' familiars. Most of us already know that the Egyptians used to worship cats. People say that in ancient Egypt, if you hurt a cat, you had to shave off your eyebrows and the eyebrows of your whole family to show everyone how bad your crime was. Not only that, but Batet, the cat-headed Egyptian god, is one of the most revered gods in the Egyptian pantheon. Batet is the goddess of many things, but the most important one is protection. She and other cats who live in the real world are known for keeping evil spirits and diseases out of homes. She is also sometimes shown as someone who guides and helps the recently dead. Some Buddhists also think that cats are spiritually enlightened because of how they can be completely in the moment and pay attention to whatever strikes their fancy. Japanese Buddhists even think, like Batet, that cats watch over spirits and carry souls between death and reincarnation. They also think that when cats die, their souls turn into guardian spirits. This means that your guardian angel could be the cat you loved as a child. Both spiritual and physical, with their closeness to the supernatural and their ability to hear and see, it's not surprising that cats can sense ghosts that we can't. Also, there are many stories of ghost cats making themselves known to their owners. People who have lost their cats have often said that they feel like their pet is still with them. Some people say this is because they are sad, but that doesn't explain how a cat's favorite toy can end up in the middle of the living room or how the bed where they used to sleep feels warm. You don't need to worry. Even though your cats can sense things you can't, you don't need to be scared or worried about how they react. Even if we can't see what they think is wrong, cats will always do a great job of taking care of us, whether it's the present day or ancient Egypt. In science aspect. One reason we might think cats can see ghosts is because of how they are made. Experts say that cats are more sensitive than people are. Cats are both predators and prey, so they need good senses to help them catch their prey and avoid being eaten. So how do they get better at using their senses? Eyesight. Most of us think of cats as creatures that only come out at night. But they're actually crepuscular, which means they hunt in low light and are most active at dawn and dusk. If they're meowing at night, that means something totally different. Experts say that cats can see 6 times better than people can in dim light. Because they can see so well in low light, they can find and chase down their prey and judge distance and speed very accurately. They also have the tapetum lucidum and the nictitating membrane, which are parts of their eyes that only animals have and that help them see better. The tapetum lucidum is a layer of tissue at the back of a cat's eye that reflects light to the optic nerve, making it easier for the cat to see in dim light. When light is reflected from a cat's eyes in the dark, it gives off a green glow. This is because the cat's eye is sending light to the optic nerve to help it see better at night. In the inside corner of a cat's eye, you can see the third eyelid, also called the nictitating membrane. It is raised to cover and protect the eye. People might think that cats can see ghosts because they can see changes in light that we can't. Cats can tell when a fluorescent light flickers, but we humans aren't likely to notice any change. But people can focus better on images, which is important for reading. Cats are not colorblind, but they also don't see colors as well as humans do. So let's say a mouse is running around. Before you even know a mouse is in the room, your cat is likely to see it, recognize it as a mouse, and jump to catch it. Expert says, once you see the mouse, though, you're more likely to notice the colors and details of its fur and whiskers than you are with your cat. Think about how the strengths of each species can help it compete. While the cat can catch a mouse for dinner, we can see more colors and details, which in theory could help us find the best plants, berries, and nuts to eat. Smell and hearing. Smell and hearing. Cats can hear about 1.5 times as far above and below us as we can. Experts also say that many of the things we use every day and think are normal and silent make sounds that cats can hear. Even though cats can't smell as well as dogs, they can still smell 9 to 16 times better than people. They also have a second organ called the Jacobson's or vomeronasal organ that lets them smell things we can't. It's called the Flamon's response because they use it when their upper lip curls and their mouth is only partly open. Whiskers. Even though these wispy decorations look super cute when they're framed by dust bunnies, they actually help cats feel more. Experts say that cat whiskers can pick up on small changes in air currents, figure out how wide a space is, and may help cats find their prey when it is too close to see. Since our cats have better senses than we do, is it any wonder that they react differently to things in their environment than we do? Reviewing all of these skills also shows how great our cat friends really are. Do cats really see ghosts or spirits? Many cat owners think that animals can sense the slight vibrations that come before things like earthquakes and volcanic eruptions. Since we can't talk to animals, we can't tell if an animal's strange behavior is caused by an upcoming earthquake or by something else. Experts say that cats can tell when the barometric pressure changes, which means they can feel changes in the weather. Our cats pay close attention to the little things going on around them. They notice small changes and act accordingly. Animals don't respond to things because they want to, like people do. Instead, they do so out of instinct and skill. We all know that cats do things that make no sense to people. They stare into space for long periods of time or track something invisible across the room. If a cat reacts with fear or watches what it thinks is a ghost move around the room, it may actually be listening to, smelling, or seeing bugs in the wall. Even if we can't feel it, that doesn't mean a smart cat isn't picking up on it. Does your cat's behavior mean it's getting ready to play with a ghost? There's no real way to find out. When should you be concerned about how a cat acts? Taking everything into account, experts say it's normal for Fluffy to have strange reactions to things you can't see. But it's not normal for her to react this way over and over again. This stronger reaction could be a sign of environmental stress, which should be looked into so that the cause can be removed or lessened and the negative effects on health can be lessened. Just like you couldn't listen to loud rock music all day and night, your cat may be getting too much stimulation that is uncomfortable or stressful. It's normal to react sometimes. Reactionary state that keeps happening over and over is not. In conclusion, there is no scientific evidence to support the idea that cats can see spirits, ghosts, and angels. While cats have excellent vision and can detect things that humans cannot, they are not capable of seeing things that are beyond the physical realm. However, this doesn't mean that cats cannot sense something supernatural, and their behavior may provide us with clues about the presence of unseen entities. What are your thoughts about our video? Feel free to leave your comments below. You can also share your amazing moments with your cat that can help our community to love their cats more and more. If you like our video, kindly give us a thumbs up and do subscribe. Also don't forget to hit the notification bell for more amazing cat videos. Thank you for watching. Please check our other videos for more amazing facts about cats. Spread the love and until next time.